Welcome back to BT. We're in the midst of the winter season. Maybe you want an escape. That's why we brought on the expert from Travelzoo, Gabe Saglie, joining us once again. Welcome back.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Good to make time. I know you love Vancouver.
Love Vancouver, love being here. But there are some other fantastic destinations. You know, we put our list together every year of the top 5 spots, whether it's domestic or international, that are going to offer some real bang for your buck, real travel value in the new year. And we've got some pretty neat spots for 2018.
And before we get to those 5, quick tip: if you're planning any trip, what should you really consider to try and just get the best deal possible?
So this is a great time to start booking. First of all, traveling, depending on where you're going. So areas in the United States now are on sale. California's on sale right now. Prices will start to go up in April. So seasonality drives pricing in a big way. So this is actually a great time to do some traveling, especially to places that are not seeing that sunshine that the Caribbean's famous for. The Caribbean's seeing peak travel right now. But also a great time to book as well, especially if you're looking 3 months out or longer.
Okay, so let's keep it in Canada to start. Montreal, why is this?
So Montreal, interesting destination. They're seeing a luxury hotel boom. Four Seasons and brands like that are opening up several new properties in 2018, adding more than 2,000 new hotel rooms this year. That'll translate to some value as competition, especially in that luxury sector, increases. And we're seeing some good airplay as well. Air Canada bringing flights into Montreal from Europe. WestJet's new low-cost carrier starting service into Montreal in June. That'll help bring pricing down overall. So a summer getaway to the 8th largest city in North America might be a good idea.
Okay. Take us to Belize.
Belize. Beautiful destination, sort of the epicenter of eco-travel there in Central America, home to the 2nd largest coral reef system in the world. And the dollar is strong against the Belize dollar, so Canadians can actually flex a little bit of financial muscle down there. But also, hotel brands like Hilton are opening up new resorts around that area, and there is increased competition, particularly between WestJet and Air Canada. So again, more airlift, more hotel room availability should translate to some pretty good values this year.
Europe's such a big place, a big continent to cover, but the rivers are a big focus.
Yeah, and the river cruise industry is just growing by leaps and bounds year after year. We're going to see an extra 26 new river cruise vessels ushered into the European river system this year, and that's just going to help bring prices down. Also, what's always been sort of a more mature 55-plus type of travel experience is now being targeted more toward millennials, more toward families. So these ships are being built a little bit bigger, more eco-friendly, but allowing sort of a new generation of travelers to experience what is a more intimate, boutique-y way of experiencing Europe. And these river cruises usually will include things like wine with your lunch and dinner, excursions at every stop. So the price points are much more of an all-inclusive and yet still very intimate experience.
Okay, hotel inventory is a point you brought up in this chat. Australia impacted, and that's going to help us out.
And Australia is obviously on the bucket list, you know, for a lot of folks. Brand new hotels opening up throughout the course of this year, and we're seeing increased airlift from Air Canada as well, which is now doing 4 nonstops a week out of Vancouver into Melbourne. So again, it's that magic formula for the travel industry. More airlift, more hotels, even a far-flung destination like Australia becomes a little bit more attainable.
Okay, finally, bit of a trek to get there, but Dubai, Abu Dhabi, these are hotspots?
There is an amazing amount of investment going on in the UAE. The more construction of hotels than anywhere else in the Middle East and Africa. The port out there is being made larger and bigger and more beautiful by the day. There is just a huge amount of investment going on there. So although it's a very exotic, far-off destination that maybe 5 years ago would have been a little less attainable, more air competition, and again, the cruise industry is going to be something to look out for this year and in the years to come in this very sort of beautiful, exotic destination for years to come.
Best window for the deal to book in the winter season to close us out, is there a week or two that you really see prices drop?
I would say that prices are softening up now. If you're looking to travel in the spring and into the summer season, you want to lock in your travel plans by mid to late February. Once we exit that peak winter season, prices will start to climb pretty steadily.
Okay. You have the best gig in the world.
Hey, man. We'll see you out there on the road, my friend.
Thanks for coming by.
You got it.